beach with the spare tire at it. The broken, dilapidated, horrible spare tire. There we go. Got to make sure we get that in the picture. Anyways, so I'd come on down here on the bike today, see what was going on, check things out, just blather for a couple, because blathering is what I do. It's what I'm good at. Got some new tech tonight. I'm working with an external mic that is powered off the phone. So that probably means I've got it all fucking hooked up wrong and you can't hear a word. But hey, your benefit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using a handheld tripod. I do not have a gimbal with me. And I'm trying to turn the light up on this up, brightness a little. Come on, bitch. Son of a bitch, I think that'll work. Hey there, whoever's crazy enough to be listening. How you doing today? Can't see any chat or anything. I'm on a phone. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Okay, I want two things I want to talk about. And the first one is on the drive over here, on my little bike, I ran into the woman I had to call the police on New Year's Eve of last year. So she was in the car with her mom and her kid, and she yelled at me to call her. I think this might work because she's a masseuse, not the hand job type of masseuse. She's like a real masseuse. And I'm getting really tired of having to pay the hand job masseuses. I don't get hand jobs, but due to local beliefs, any old guy who wants his hips rubbed obviously wants a hand job. Could be that we just got mobility issues and fucking arthritis and stiffness, but no, that's not it. Anyways, I'm going to be calling her. She pulled up behind me in a car, and if you ever watched any of those Chinese automobile pedestrian videos, you can understand that I was scared pretty shitless for a minute. But then I thought, hey, I'm old enough. If I die, I die. Who cares? Let them clean my apartment. Serve them fucking right. But she didn't try to kill me, didn't try to run over me and then run over me again. So that's a good thing. But I want to get to what I actually wanted to talk about today. Hold on, we're going to sweep the beach real quick. Yep. Crane out there doing construction. Might be putting in more water breaks so it doesn't erode the coast too much. Coast around here is really fucked up. It really needs to be bolstered with some more rocks and stuff. Anyways, what I actually wanted to talk about. I am retirement age. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to retire because I was an idiot with my money, but I am retirement age. Married once, I'm a one and done, no kids. And so occasionally I feel kind of paternal towards some of my young coworkers. And I'm in one of those low-skill jobs still. So I definitely get the young coworker thing going on. And I've been meaning to talk to him about quitting his job. Now, he's really good at what he does, but the problem is he's totally fucking wasted doing it. We're talking, this guy is fucking smart as hell. I'd say he's like probably somewhere between 1 and 2 standard deviations above the 100 normal, which puts him between 115 and 130. That is just a guess, though. He's wise on a whole bunch of stuff, and for a guy who's in his early 20s, that's really fucking impressive. And I was going to talk to him about quitting his job. Well, as it turns out, he's already quitting his job, and that's a good thing. Now, why would that be a good thing? Here's this guy. He's young. He's good looking. He's getting laid left and right, and that's nice, I guess. He's one of the upper percentile folks. And the job he's in is the same one I'm in. And I was there for 25 years off and on. Now, there's a danger to this. If you ever saw the TV show Married with Children, or if you ever had like a couch, this might be better. If you ever had a couch in your living room, and you always had that one place you sat in, one spot you sat in, and got to the point of where the cushion was pretty much molded to your ass cheek, that's what this job is. This is a molded to your ass cheek job. You do not want to stay there if you don't have to, because it's comfortable, and it's like being addicted to drugs. You'll wake up in 25 years and wonder where the fuck your life went. Anyway, so I was going to talk to him about that because here's a guy who's looking at going into like the military, into some sort of nuclear stuff. I don't know if it was fixing reactors. You know, you'd have to be trained to do it. Pushing buttons on missiles, which I actually don't think he'd do. He's actually he's a little bit of a bite swa, so white left. But we get on anyways. But he finally decided to quit, and it was very odd because he discovered something I learned a long time ago, but it motivated him. He started working at another place, and he found out that if he worked half as hard, he would make twice as much if he wasn't where he was. Now I work in service, so there's a lot of tip structure shit, and we split with everybody. I've cooked most of my life, so I bear with it because I've been a cook and I've been near minimum wage. I've seen everybody else make loads of money. But he decided, unlike myself, to just quit and go somewhere else, make some more money. Found out he's going back to college. Computer programming, engineering, one of those things. I don't know, I'm old. I don't keep track of this shit. But it's just nice to see somebody who's making their way forward, who's decided to take a step in the right direction. There are issues with taking a step in the right direction, but generally they're not bad issues. I mean, you're going to be always pressed. They're going to make you step up your game in that. And for a white trash guy like me, that doesn't work. When I was in college, I had an incredibly good GPA, and there was one of the universities. It's really big. I don't want to mention which one it was. They host a really good football team, and I went there to check into their department for a grad degree, and they told me, no, you don't impress us. We got to impress you. I was like, damn. But then I heard the phrase publish or perish, and the white trash stood up in me and went, you ain't going to perish me. And I always hate being on the hamster wheel anyways. Looking back, I should have just got my MA and gone into teaching in community college. Because in community college, it's not a matter of publishing. It's just a matter of you taking care of the students and helping them on their way, which I'd have been very good at. I'm a decent mentor, bit of a lunatic, but a decent mentor. Anyways, the takeaway of all of this is do what you got to do. Don't get caught in the comfort. Or if you do decide to get caught in the comfort, you do it right. You make sure you're not too comfortable for too long. If you do get too comfortable for too long, just resign yourself to dying broke and not getting ahead. Now, that's not the worst thing in the world. We've grown since the Reagan era to believe it is. But I'm going to tell you, the Reagan era put too much emphasis on people getting ahead materially at the expense of people building bonds of community and neighborhood. At least that's my opinion. All right, this is really beautiful. I've said everything I've had to say. I'm going to wish you a good day. We're going to do real quick. We're just going to scope the area again. I'd like to come out here someday at dawn or a little bit before and catch the clouds, so we get blue now instead of red, orange, and yellow. The lakefront is pretty. It's very nice out there. This should help you calm yourselves. At least it helps me calm me. And one more sweep over here because I want to blow this up. I am hoping that the mist off there in the distance on the left is coming through. But it's really pretty out there. If you like a blue palette, this is your day, my friend. Anyways, I can't believe I've actually got a viewer. This is new to me. I'm not sure how to handle this success. You enjoy your day. I think I know who you are, but could be wrong. Hope the sound came across. I tried a new microphone with a windscreen on it, but we'll see you later. You all have a good evening and talk to you later.